let's recap what happened today. The Mets beat the Red Sox 8-3. The Indians won Game 1 of their doubleheader 4-3 against the White Sox. The Blue Jays beat the Nationals 5-1. The Cubs beat the Reds 8-5. The Rays beat the Braves 5-2. The Pirates beat the Brewers 8-6. The Tigers beat the Royals 4-3. The Indians won Game 2 of their doubleheader also 5-3 against the White Sox. The Twins whooped on the Cardinals 6-3. The Diamondbacks beat the Rangers 4-1. The Dodgers beat the Astros 5-2. A little scuffiness there at the end with Correa and the other guy, the pitcher, I don't know his name, but they got in a little scuffle there. The bench is cleared. A little bit of a rivalry there in LA and Houston. The Angels beat the Mariners 10-2. The Rockies beat the Athletics 8-3. The Padres beat the Giants 5-3. And that was it. So that's what happened yesterday. For tomorrow's games, in last night's game. For tomorrow's games, starting with the Red Sox visiting the Mets. A great pitching matchup here in Nathan Eovaldi versus Jacob deGrom. It will come down to who has the better lineup, and I'm trying not to be biased, but I think the Mets have the better lineup. The over-under is 7.5. I think the Mets get it done at home, 4-2 under. Next matchup, we have the Rockies visiting the A's. Pitching matchups are Germán Marquez versus Frankie Montas. And the over-under is 8.5. The Rockies stole the opener of this series. I think they steal another one and win 4-0 under. D-backs versus the Rangers. Another great pitching matchup here. Madison Barmgarner versus Lynn. Now, Lynn was lights out in his first start. Didn't allow a single run and 9 strikeouts. The over-under is 8.5. I think with Lynn's great pitching and with the D-backs' poor run support, I think the Rangers win this one 5-1 under. The Nationals versus the Blue Jays. Max Scherzer's on the mound facing the rookie pitcher Nate Pearson. The over-under is 8.5. This all depends on how far Scherzer can pitch. If he pitches 5 innings, I don't think they'll get the win because their bullpen is garbage. I think the Blue Jays win 5-3 just under. The White Sox versus the Indians. Pitching matchups are Lucas Giolito versus Zach Plesac. Giolito allowed 7 runs in his first start. That's not good. And against a talented lineup that the Indians have, I don't see the White Sox winning this one. The over-under is 9. And I'm taking the over with the Indians winning this one 10-5. The Cubs versus the Reds. Another great pitching matchup here. Kyle Hendricks versus Sonny Gray. Both had great starts their last game. This will definitely be a pitcher's duel. The over-under is 9.5. I do think way under with the Cubs barely winning this one 1-0. Yep, that's how bad I think it's going to be a pitcher's duel. I think 1-0, just 1 run. The Dodgers versus the Astros. Dustin May is pitching for the Dodgers. We don't know who is pitching for the Astros. The over-under is 7. I think if Dustin May had trouble facing the Giants lineup, I think he's going to be in big trouble against the Astros lineup. I think over with the Astros winning this one 6-2. The Brewers and Pirates. Pitching matchups are Brandon Woodruff versus Joe Musgrove. The over-under is 9. Both pitchers sucked in their last game. So I think this will be a shootout with the Pirates winning this one 7-5. The Rays versus the Braves. Pitching matchups are Charlie Morton versus Mike Soroka. Over-under is 8.5. Now, Mike Soroka pitched amazing against the Mets. Didn't allow a single run in 6 innings. Unfortunately, his team did lose that game, but it wasn't his fault. His bullpen gave up that home run to Cespedes, and that was all she wrote. I think the Braves win this one because Charlie Morton was not good in his first start. I think under, with the Braves winning it 4-3. Next matchup, we have the Royals and the Tigers. Starting pitchers are Danny Duffy versus Matthew Boyd. Both pitchers did not have a great start, but the Royals have the better lineup. The over-under is 9.5. I think the Royals win this one 6-5 and over. The Yankees versus the Royals. Garrett Cole versus Alex Wojciechowski. Really? Is this even a matchup? You have Garrett Cole, one of the best pitchers and the best lineup in the majors, versus the Orioles. That's laughable. The over-under is 7. I have a 9-0 win for the Yankees. It's not even going to be close. The Cardinals versus the Twins. Pitching matchups are Daniel Ponce de Leon versus Rich Hill. Over-under is 10. I think this will be a push with the Twins winning this one 7-3 because Rich Hill is a good pitcher and the Twins have a better lineup. The Padres versus the Giants. A great pitching matchup here. Chris Paddock versus Johnny Cueto. And the over-under is 7.5. The Padres are a surprise team this year, and I think they have the better lineup to win this one 6-4 over. And the final matchup of the day, the Mariners versus the Angels. Pitching matchups are Justin Dunn versus Andrew Heaney, and the over-under is 9. Andrew Heaney is a good pitcher, and the Angels have a better lineup. I think they get it done under 6-1. And that does it for today's picks for tomorrow's games. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, please hit me the like button, subscribe if you haven't yet. And guys, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.